operating visual on 1 approach 199, so far. Delta 1618, descend to maintain 3000 with a left turn heading 050 for the river. You have 4352, descend to maintain 4000, then speed 190.
Child got a fist ball, I'm a respawn of ancestors, and I'm blessed on. They are not him, tell him fess up. I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless. Yeah, I got next up, right? No, we not the same, cause see when I look in your iris, you likely to talk but not ready to ride. You do better keeping it quiet. My pen is ignited, my soul is enlightened. I like who I get.
Yo. What's going on, family, friends, and fellow enthusiasts? I hope my mic is coming through because we just had a crap ton of problems trying to start this stream. But welcome aboard. She is here, everybody. The gorgeous FlyJSim Q400. Like I said before, I have some love for this aircraft. Used to fuel this aircraft as a fueler at DCA. It was only difference was it was a 300 and it was by US Airways. So this is going to be Alaska Flight 443 with service to Spokane, Washington. Yes, we changed it up at the last minute. You know how it is. Normal airline stuff. Things get changed around at the last second. We were trying to figure out some issues. Seattle wasn't being nice. OBS wasn't being nice. So we're going to go from Sacramento up to Spokane, Washington. Flight 443. And let's go ahead and get you the information up here. We will be cruising at flight level 240 with a couple of steps in between as a direction change. We'll be taking a block fuel of 8,500 pounds for the trip. Our reserve should be 3.4. No SIDS and stars coming out. We're forecasted to depart Sacramento on 17 left. And then direct to June J, direct to LKV, hopping on the J3 airway, direct to Spokane's VOR, and we're looking at going into runway 3 in Spokane. So that's what we have for you this evening. I am not going to do this flight on VATSIM because I am not comfortable with this plane. I did a flight, last night, and at top of descent I lost the right engine, so we landed safely, but we need to get comfortable with this plane. So let's just go ahead and jump over here into chat. Let's see who we got here. Captain Geo, the man himself. You made me late, dude, talking to you on the phone. Welcome aboard. Captain Nate, what's going on, my man? Who else we got? Pilot Porter, what's going on, Pilot Porter? Good to see you, my friend. Lady Phoenix, that is my lovely flight attendant. Hello, my dear. Good to see you. Drew Stone, what's up, my man? Welcome aboard. Ricardo Davis, that is my son, my 5-year-old, the little baby first officer. Welcome aboard, my friend. What else do we have? County MC, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Good to have you aboard as we get ready to fly this gorgeous Q400 up out of Sacramento. See, this thing even messed up my chroma key. So we'll fix that. We're just gonna get started. We'll fix that. We are on a time crunch. I do have to work tonight, so it's only gonna be one leg, probably from probably ending up in Spokane. So without further ado, let's take a little bit of a peek at. Let's take a little bit of peek at this gorgeous bird.
Unable to find view ID 16.
Just look at the gear, guys. Look at the details on the gear, the tires. This aircraft is 100% beautifully done by FlyJSim. Look at the props. The props is one of my favorite parts about this aircraft. You can see everything, the feathering, everything, and the sounds are just freaking amazing. Let's come back here right quick and check out the main landing gear. Just check out some of the gorgeous detail on this thing. And this is hard work, folks. This is why they kept delaying it. This is why they didn't give us much information is because these details, all of these fine, intricate details, is what we like to see. I mean, just look at the brake lines, the tires, the rims. It is just beautifully done, this aircraft is. So let's go through the aircraft on this side. So this is the 400 model. Like I said, I used to fuel the 300 model, and the fueling panel is right back here. It's right here. Can I open it? Oh, yes, I can open it. Look at that. I want it to stay open though. Anywho, for reference, I stand at 5'7", so standing on the ground here, I couldn't reach it. I had to loop the hose around for the days when I didn't have a truck with a ladder. I had to loop the hose around down here on the ground like this, make it overlap on itself, then stand on the hose to connect it. Short people problems. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump on board, guys. Gorgeous virtual cockpit. And we'll go ahead and get ready to get up out of here. Pilot Porter says, first off, frames might cause a disconnect. Secondly, I can't land this thing yet. Good. Yeah, that's another problem I was having, frames. And it wasn't the sim, it was OBS. When I started OBS would kill my frames in the sim. Luckily, it's holding steady now, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, look at the fuel port. Who would have thought that would be animated? I know, right? I mean, most of these things on this airplane, like even the escape hatch up here is animated. I really can't see why I would need that. Like, why do I need to pull the escape hatch? But in my opinion, those little details, like the fuel panel, I could see, but the escape hatch is like you spent a month working on the escape hatch just to get it in there to give a wow factor. But anywho, let's go ahead and get the GPU connected. Let's get some power established to the aircraft. All of the battery switches can come on. External power can come on as well. And we'll get the position lights on as we do have power established to the aircraft. Alright, so let's come down here. Now watch how these screens start up. I'm sure you've seen it. All of the big name guys have shown this aircraft already. But just watch this left screen here and watch how realistically it starts up. Look at the flicker in the screen. Now that's detail that I like. Move on to the second one. Let's start the left FMC. Come over here. Let's start the get my track IR right. Let's start the right screen. And let's start the right FMC. Get that process going. Then come down here to the center pedestal, and that starts up the center screen. They'll all go through their self-test and then come online. Alright, so we'll pause the music here for a second, guys. Let's get our flight plan back up and get some stuff going. Now, I will say, this is going to be a learning process for all of us. Because I am not proficient with this aircraft at all. So, we're going to try to do our best. We might cut some corners, but we'll try to follow the checklist to help us out. Alright, so total fuel, you just click in there, put your key in there, and our total fuel is going to be, where's my block? 8.564, so we'll put 8.6, so 8,600 pounds, and that will prop in there. And let's scroll and see. We got 16.2 on the payload, but we're going to be flying this via the zero fuel weight, so that's 55,311. So we'll click here, delete that 55,311, the zero fuel weight, and we need to take a look at our times here. So block time of 2:13, 2:30. So we'll put 2:13, and I think that's it there, guys. So you can either, I think, put the total passengers and loaded like that, or you can do it by zero fuel weight or ramp weight. It gives you the choice to do it how you want. So we'll load that. En route fuel. So let's put our reserve quantity in. Where is that located? Back up here. 3.4 is our reserve quantity, so we'll just drop that in here. 3,400. Oh, it didn't let me. Okay, well, we'll just leave that like that. And we'll confirm load, and we'll start loading. Alright, so while that's going, let's jump down here into the FMC. All you have to do is click accept, and that gets your alignment going on both sides. And then before we do that, let's go ahead and jump over here to the checklist and get some stuff done here. Recirculation fan on, external clock check completed. Alt gear doors, landing gear inhibit switch. This is the one single item I have not been able to find, so we're not going to worry about it. Flight deck preparation. So let's start and come over here. Recirculation fan can come on. External check has been completed. We'll just clear that. Flight deck preparation and briefing has been completed. We went over that at the start. Alright, so we'll leave that there at the before start checklist. Let's close the let's close that one out. Alright, so let's come down here and figure this out. Damn, now I done forgot how to I forgot how to do it now. Alright, so we're going to just go direct to June J. J-U-N-E-J. Oh no, I gotta hit enter, I think. J-U-N. Accept that. That's our first waypoint, direct to LKV. Accept that. Now this is one I haven't done yet. Entering an airway. Let's come here. How do we enter an airway? Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll have to learn that. June J, OKV, IMB. Okay, so it's literally one, I think one waypoint on the J3, so we'll enter that just as is. So from LKV we go to IMB VOR, so India Mike Bravo. Accept that. We'll have to figure out how to do that airway. Then top percent, then GEG, which is Spokane VOR. And then we'll go KGEG to the airport. Alright, so we're going to put, what was our flight level? We were doing 240. And we're also going to put that all the way down. I'm not quite sure how this, I've been trying to mess around with this VNAV. I've only done 2 flights in this thing, so we're going to try to work at it. I was thinking there was some way to automatically populate your altitudes, but I'm not quite sure. And let us pull up the charts right quick. See what altitude we need. Alright, let's localize the runway 3. So we're gonna do 3,900 at GEG, so that should be good. All right, so let's come back over here for a second. We're gonna do. We're still getting loaded. We're actually gonna fast load this thing in a second so we can get going. Let me also get you. Flight overlay there. All right. We're gonna give ourselves an initial altitude of 11,000. Alright, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and get the fast load done. Get all of that complete so we can do the rest of our stuff here. So our zero fuel weight is a 54639. That fuel on board is going to be, what did I say? .5. Alright, so it gives us our gross weight. You know how you can either do it via passengers, your amount of cargo, or your fuel, or your gross weight. But we did it by zero fuel weight, so that gives us our weight, and that is to populate your perf data. So flaps down to 5. That's what we're going to be using for takeoff. And then you just click right down there on your MFD, and it populates your V-speed. Now, if I go flaps up, right, and then I re-click, you see now my V-speeds increase. So it's imperative that you get your flaps set to where you want it, click there are your V-speeds, and then you can reset your flaps and all of that good stuff. So let's see, we're gonna do, let's say, $1,100. Why is that too steep? See, I don't quite get this V path either. I've been trying to learn this as well. So we're going to let's see what it will let us do. Will let us do 1,000 feet a minute? No. All right, we'll come back to that. Let's see here, make sure we got everything else. Input, full page is filled out. Alright, so we got that information input. So now, it does not automatically cross-fill on the on this airplane like it would an Airbus or Boeing jet. So you have a master crossfill button, or you can do it via just the flight plan only, or you can do it via your perf data only. But this is the master button. When you hit this button, it'll ask you which are you cross-filling from. Of course, you want FMC1. So boom, you hit that button, cross-fill, and this fills in all of your information and transfers all of your information to the first officer's FMC. So that's good over there. Alright guys, now let's see here. Chief Sim Pilot, what's up my man? Glad to have you. Good to see you my friend. We're getting ready to get this thing on up out of here. Trying to learn and go at the same time. Alright, so go pull up my charts here. And before we do that, let me put in my routing for active sky. So we're going KSMF to KGEG, using that flight level 240, and let me go and copy my routing from Volanta and paste that in here. There we go. Get our map up. I have to be honest guys, it's not something that I normally like to do. I am not comfortable with the aircraft. I haven't learned it. I can get it up. I can get it going. Out of 2 flights, one ended with an engine failure, and the second one was a decent landing. All right, so altimeter is going to be 299.7. And then here I am trying to show you guys something that I have no idea about. But because I love the aircraft, we gotta just send it. So 299.7 is the current altimeter, so we're good there. And let me pull up my chart for here, so I can see which way we're supposed to be taxiing. And we can go ahead and push back. Look at the 17 left. Let me just double check the wind, make sure that's correct. Not. I'm seeing the it's a 3 knot northerly wind out of the north, so we should be taking 35 right. And there was another part that I missed here, and I'm trying to find it. Let's go flight plan. Here we go. Depart. So we're going to depart. Cancel. I was about to type in 35 right, but you actually have to hit the corresponding number next to it. So that's going to be number 4. And enter. No SID. So all you got to do is hit enter there. Alright, so that gives us a discontinuity. We'll just click that and double click delete, and that has us on our way. Alright, so 35 right. Let's plan to push back. Hold on, I need my chart. Let's cancel that. Let me pull my chart back up. We need to push back nose to the left. Yeah, we'll push back here. Now, we don't need to go that far. We can stop right here in the middle. Alright, my friends, let's go ahead and get the APU up. Let's run through the before start checklist first. Circuit breakers checked. Passenger signs can come on. Emergency lights can get armed. That's good. Emergency lights are armed. Anti-skid can come on. Guys, I searched all around for this anti-skid switch. And my girl, she looked. She was just like, well, look there. And she looked over this whole panel, and I could not find this switch whatsoever. She was like, there it is, right there. On. And we've got that. Anti-skid. Fuel transfer quantity check. Emergency brake pressure check. Power levers are in the off position or the disconnected position. Condition levers are fuel off. Takeoff data is reviewed. We went over that. Alright, so we go start approved. Okay, so we're going to kind of get ahead of ourselves with this. We're going to power on and we'll start the APU.
Unable to find view ID 15.
Got the APU coming up. It's not very loud in this plane. Hey, what's up, my man? What's going on? Good to see you. Alright. Alright, so the APU gen won't allow us to switch over to the gen because the external powers is on. So we'll open the bleed airs as well. External powers can come off. There's the gen kicking in. So we are good there. And we'll come down here and disconnect the ground power unit. Get the cabin door closed. And let's run the checklist. Okay, so that's done. Doors, fuel, and lights are out. APU bleed is not off because we're about to start anyway. Anti-collision light and engine clear for start. That's good. So we'll come on to the anti-collision light. And let's get a better pushback. Let's get our radios on. Yeah, see, there's a lot of stuff in the flows. Like the checklist that comes with it is good, but it is some things missing in my opinion. And let's see here. What is 348? So we'll get runway heading dialed in. Guys, I'm excited about this. I hope we make it, but yeah, man, yeah, you're right. There's still one switch that I haven't found, but we ain't gonna worry about it.
Okay, aircraft, this will be a 3-person wireless headset push.
Man, this thing is just freaking gorgeous, y'all. I know a lot of y'all don't like turboprops, but man, I love them. They're the best to sleep on too, if you do like to go to sleep. Get that consistent hum. Alright, we're waiting on this guy to connect.
Unable to find view ID 17.
Oh, do I not have those views set up? Oh, just look at that. That's a nice view there. See what this guy's doing. I always have trouble with these little tugs here. All right, he's connecting to it now, and I actually think he wants our brakes off because he pulls us forward. So let's see if that's the case. Yep. So now he's pulling us forward, connecting us to the tug. There we go, up on the plate. It's not like the other tug where he says where you have to release your brakes at this point.
Copy, park brake release, clear to start both engines.
Alright, so here's the pushback. We are not going to do a single engine taxi, even though from what I saw at DCA, most of the US Airways Dash 8s came in single engine. Again, I'm not quite ready for all of that. Alright, so let's come down here and see what's next. It's going to be the after start checklist. Alright, so let's see if we can't get her started up first try. So we'll come over to number 2 and we'll hit the start button. And we're waiting on 10. There's 10, and introduce that fuel. sounds turned up for this. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Alright, so we're still at start and feather. Let's go ahead and give her full RPMs. It takes a second. There she comes.
That's the parking brake.
Alright, let's roll on number 1. Wrong one. Start number 1. There's 10% and there's shade up. Just look at that prop. That's a sexy prop there, guys. That is a sexy prop. Alright, let's bring it on up to max. Prop lever.
Okay, tail bar disconnected and bypass pin removed. Have a good one, guys.
Just listen to that. Just wait until we go into beta. Alright, let's run the checklist. Alright, after start, external APU off, main bus tactical off, leads 1 and 2 on as required. Alright, so what did it say? APU can come off, leads 1 and 2 can come on to normal, and main bus tie off. Battery temps are good. Condition levers are max. Alright, standby hydraulic pressure and PTU control can come on. It's right there. That's on hydraulic pressure quantity check. So we'll open the guard. That's there. You see the pressure check. That's good. Close the guard. This is one I can't find. Hydraulic number 3 isolation valve. I can't find it. It hasn't caused me an issue yet. So elevator travel. So we're getting full travel there. Alright. Flaps. We're gonna set flaps 5. That's done. De-ice pressure check. Rudder, full travel, we're good there. Steering switch is right here. Flip that bad boy to on. Windshield heat and pilot side window heat, that's right up here. Those two. That's good. Light taxi spoiler switch. That should be down to the taxi position. Radar navcom, that's good. EFD, MFD check, that's good. Yaw damper can come on. So we will turn the yaw damper on now. And that is the after start checklist. Alright, let's move on to the taxi checklist. Taxi lights as required. We'll get those on in a second. Altimeters are set. Flight instruments are checked. Tanks, tank auxiliary pumps 1 and 2 can come on. That's here. 1 and 2 can come on. Auto feather can come on and flaps are set. So auto feather is here, flaps are already set. Takeoff warn test and takeoff warning is under here. That's functioning. That's good. Condition levers are at max. We are at max of 1020 RPM. protection as required. That's good. Caution lights. Let's check up top. We got the pitot heaters, so we'll get those in a second. Flight clearance says that's good. Cabin is secure. Alright, taxi checklist is complete. We'll go ahead and get the pitot heaters on now. The only thing left is the parking brake, which can be set. Released. Alright, now guys, let me just explain something to you. I don't know if it's been explained already. So, if I advance my throttle, it stops at that gate. So, let's hold the brakes for a second. It stops at that gate. To get up and over that gate, since we don't have an actual gate on our throttle, you have to assign a button. So, as you hold the button, you can move your throttle past the gate. So, I'm gonna come back into the beta range for taxi. As you can hear, it's switching into beta range. And as you can see here, it says engine 1 and 2 are in beta range. When that's out, you're not in beta range. Alright, my friends, let's go ahead and begin our taxi. And taxi lights can come on, and we'll get the wing lights on as well. Alright, off the brakes. Little to no throttle. Get rolling. This thing is sexy, y'all. Oh, you hear the beta range. I know you hear it. So we're gonna come on out here to taxiway Delta to the right, follow Delta on down. This thing is sexy, y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I love turboprops. I absolutely love them. She will get going fast on the taxi if you don't pay attention. Moving at 18 knots ground speed right now. No need really for brakes, just throw it in beta. So reading the manual, when we take off, we're gonna take off in pitch mode. We're gonna pretty much hold 10 degrees of pitch up to 10,000. Then we're going to lower the pitch to 5 degrees. And that's what we're going to keep all the way up to cruise. At least that's what the manual says. So that's what we'll do. Most turboprops you can climb in IAS mode where it will hold the speed, consistent speed. Or you can do VS mode. But if you hit the VS button again the second time, you'll get pitch mode where it'll maintain a certain pitch. Which pitch mode is similar to, I guess, vertical speed mode, but maintaining the pitch, not a climb or descent ramp. Which I guess is the same thing. Alright, so we'll get the lineup checklist ready. God, those sounds. Alright, is the game sound too loud, y'all? Because I did turn it up. Alright, so we'll hold short here. Get the brakes on for a second. Run our checklist. Alright, give me a second. Let me get the cockpit cam up for you. Set right. Alright. Looks like it's good there. Alright, so we'll get that up in a second. Alright, let's come down here to the checklist. Cabin crew notification as required, bleed 1 and 2 minimum or off. So we're going to come up here and the bleeds to minimum. Anti-collision light white, so that's going to be your strobes. So that's good, that's set. A transponder and TCAS, come down here. So if you come down here, here's your transponder. If you just hold it, we'll swap to on, out. So that's altitude reporting, so we're good there. Flight controls, check and free. They are not. Hold on, what's going on here? Hold on, my guys. We got something going on here. My flight controls are not moving. They was earlier. What's going on with my pitch is working. Come on, my friends. I did something. Get this on here. That's fuel stuff. This is hydraulic stuff. Not moving. I don't see anything else for hydraulics. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be off. It says it in another next part of the checklist, I think. Alright, let's come back here for a second. Yeah, standby hydraulic pressure and PTU control is on. Hydraulic number 3 isolation valve open. Hydraulic number 3 isolation valve normal. So what is normal? Is this open? Yes. Okay, so that's normal. So that's done. Let's jump outside. Yeah, we've got elevator control, but we don't have any road control. There's nothing hydraulically on the overhead. Yeah, not seeing anything on the overhead. That's all de-icing stuff. This is electrics. There we go. Gust lock needed to come off. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. See, I'm learning it, guys. Okay, line up. Flight controls are free. Taxi and landing lights can come on. And we'll run the after takeoff checklist after we depart. So landing lights can come on. Parking brake is still set. We've got maximum pitch or propeller. So we'll go ahead and release the brakes. And once we get out here, we will come up over into the flight idle gate, flight range on the power levers. Runway is clear. We got this displaced threshold, so we'll follow it on around. Got a daggone hot air balloon right out in front of us. Alright guys, this thing has some power, so we're just gonna go full bore, climb on out. Gonna set it right where it needs to be. Hold the brakes for a second. Alright, so that's the top of beta range. I'm gonna hold the button. Now I'm in flight low. So we're gonna push them right on up to flight rating. And that is takeoff power. We'll release the brakes, full pressure on the yoke. Airspeed is alive. She's a bit squirrely. There's 80 knots. Alright, pull back gently. Positive brake gear can come up. Back on Q here, and let's get nav activated. From that source, nav, autopilot, and we're going to go pitch hold. We'll pitch it right on up to 10 degrees. We'll come down here. Let me turn these sounds down a little bit. Turn the sounds down a little bit. Alright, so we'll come here and we'll set 900 on the props. There's climb power set. We'll ride this right on up to cruise. Alright guys, sorry about that. I am back in chat and I forgot to give you the controls cam as well. Captain Shaq, what's up my man? Welcome aboard. Blue Stone, good to see you. Chief Sim Pilot, hot air balloon. Yeah dude, that's that Osha plugin. I leave it on because it adds to the sim, but yeah, stuff like that is capable. Right through the balloon. Blimp pilots. Great spot for that, huh? Alright guys, we are on our way. So we'll maintain 10 degrees until we get to 10,000. And then we will pitch for 5 degrees and we'll ride 5 degrees going up to cruise per the manual. We're right around our climb speed here, which is perfect. And as you see, I haven't touched the power power stays right in the flight rating. The props is the only thing I've touched. Once we get the cruise, we'll bring the props back to 850, and that'll be cruise power set. So another thing, we've got 11,000 set, but it's in pitch mode. So if I just leave it like this, it'll continue to climb straight through 11,000. You have to go out select to arm that capture at the altitude that you want. So we're actually going to clear ourselves up to, I think, what did it say, 230 at first. So we'll clear right on up to 23. Let me check that. Yeah, 230 until we pass LKV. I think the direction change, and then we'll climb to 240. So we'll hold what we got for right now. This daggone shade up. Oh man. Virus, what's up, my man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Rock City Strong, what's up, my DMV brother? Big up, big up. What's going on, my man? Welcome aboard. Good to see y'all. Disclaimer, I am by no means efficient in this aircraft, but we're gonna send this daggone thing right on into Spokane. And we have San Francisco departure and Oakland Center on, but yeah, I ain't ready for that. Not in this plane. They might tell me to do some things I don't know how to do yet. All right, there's 10,000. So let's go ahead and come over here and nose down to 5 degrees. There's going to be our speed increase. And we'll hold that 5 degrees right on up to cruise. Man, she is a sexy beast. I gotta fix my damn chroma key. I don't know, Streamlabs screwing my stuff up today. Streamlabs is screwing my stuff up. Everything is screwed up. Just look at the, this isn't Ortho, this is Orbix NorCal that we're flying over right now. Alright, so let's get some tunes going. A lot of people don't like the turboprops. They climb a bit slower, but man, are they so much fun to fly. So much fun to fly. This view right here is for the win, y'all. Captain Gio says, man, I just shared your screen, brother. Big ups, my friend. You already know. You already know, my dude. We discussed that before my stream. Keep it in the community, y'all. Community's got enough toxicity. And we got to look out for one another. Drew says, yesterday was crazy trying to watch 4 streams after all-nighter. I don't recommend. What were you doing up all night, Drew? I appreciate that, man. You guys hung out with me last night. We didn't quit till, what, 4 in the morning? That was one for the books there. Y'all showed up, though. Y'all showed up. Says he was trying to sleep. Mama Shark was up, had to watch 2 movies before I crashed. I'm wondering if I want to mess around with my chroma key right now. A little bit quieter back here, ain't it? Green Light Auto Brokers, what's going on, my friend? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you. I noticed another thing. I was rewatching my stream from yesterday and I seen that my alerts weren't necessarily working properly. So any of you that subscribed during the stream yesterday and I didn't acknowledge it, I apologize. But definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, we passed transition. We need to go up front for a second. Let's get us on over the standard. There we go. So we're gonna dip the nose just a little bit. Keep that speed up. Dip her just a little bit. That's all we need. So far, my friends, I am planning on streaming tomorrow, sometime during the day, while the kids are at school. So be sure you keep a lookout for that. We'll try to. I think we're going to stream this again. We're going to try to get proficient with this bird. We're going to attempt to shoot the ILS into Spokane. Haven't done an ILS approach in it yet. It's all been visual. So we'll figure out how we have to do that. And yeah, here's nav 1 and nav 2. So I take it to tune that like any other bird. And then adjust the course, which can't be adjusted until we're on the ILS nav source, I believe. So yeah, guys, a bit of a slow climb. It's faster than if we was to use IAS mode. If we use IAS mode, the higher we get, the lower that nose is going to drop to try to keep that speed. But we're making 1,000 foot a minute, so in about 3 minutes time, we'll be at our, a little bit less than 3 minutes, we'll be at our our cruise altitude. Our first cruise altitude anyway. Then we'll see some speed increase here. We'll see some speed increase. Sim Pilot, what's up, my man? What's been going on, dude? Like I said, things been busy for me, so we're getting back into flows, man. I gotta catch up with all y'all. Caught up with my boy Gio earlier. Let him talk for a little bit. And yeah, man. Gotta catch up with all y'all. See what's been good. What's going on down there in NASA, man? Alright, so we're gonna come over here and give the first officer his navigation display. And we will get our, okay, our range is at 80 now. We'll bring our range in a little bit. Bring it into 40. Alright, there's the out cap coming in. Old girl's fixing to level off. And when we do, we will set cruise power. I like the fact that you have these movable shades. However, it gets kind of annoying when you sit back here and it's like this. I mean, that's just one more thing. Like, I love the fact that this is modeled. But realistically, what purpose does it have? I'm not going to sit back here like this. We want to see what's out there, right? Alright, just about 300 feet more to go until we get up to cruise. There she is, leveling out. Just about 40 more feet. We did not run the after takeoff checklist. We'll get that, and we'll get the cruise checklist right after it. There's 23,000. Let's come down here, grab my prop levers. Boom. Hear that roll back. This cruise power set. We're still getting an increase in speed. So that's good. She is quite quiet once we're up at cruise. Alright, so let's run our checklist right quick. Alright, landing gear is up, flaps are up, climb power was set. Leads 1 and 2. Oh, let's get that. We're on minimum. Let's put it on max for a minute. These people back here start passing out. Standby, view control, normal. Tanks 1 and 2. Cut those off now. Auto feather can also come off. Engine temps are good. Ice protection as required, don't need it. Cabin temp check. That's what the sign as required. We're at cruise, so we'll go ahead and those signs can come off. Alright, so cruise, altimeters are set, power is set. Cabin pressure is checked and lights as required. Next checklist is going to be descent and approach. We're good. Let's see if we can get a little more power out of this without going into the over travel range. Alright, we got it. We're at the very top of the flight range. The next detent we have is up here. It's actually emergency. We don't want to go into the emergency power. We want to stay right at the top band of the flight range. Let's come out here and admire this beauty. We head up out of Northern California. Green light says, how you liking this bird? Man, this is my third flight in. It's one of my favorite turboprops in real life. I'm loving it so far. It's detailed. It's freaking. The sounds are immaculate. It has a bit of a learning curve. It's not like Boeing, Airbus, or even Embraer for that matter. But otherwise than that, it's setting the standard for what we want. It's definitely setting the standard. Would I recommend it? Heck yeah, I'll recommend it if you like turboprops. If you want something new to hop around in. It's good for short hops. It's good for an hour or two's flight. Like this is, in my opinion, one of the. I guess it's still considered a short hop, Sacramento and Spokane, Washington. But it can go for a while. They had, back when I was fueling at DCA, one of the Dash 8s flew from DCA down to, I think it was Fort Myers, Florida, or something like that. But it can go. It can go, my friend. And you see, look, our speed is still increasing. Our ground speed's getting up there. We'll probably get, we got a crosswind right now. Last night when I flew it, I was getting about 410 knots ground speed. So really, it's not that far off. It's not that far off at all. Yeah, we're just about to exit Oakland Center's airspace, so I did get my X-Pilot fixed. That was another thing I was doing before the stream, but I was like, man, I ain't gonna jump on VATSIM with this. I want to learn it some more because I want to be able to. I want to be able to do what they need me to do. Like, sure, I can fly heading. I can probably even go direct. Yeah, I think this is the direct too. So you would just, I don't know, select. I don't even know how to do direct too. Okay, so if I put 4 in here, it'll select I and B. But we're not going to do that. Okay, so I guess that's the direct too. But yeah, entering holds and stuff, I'm not too sure how to do that. I don't know why that's blinking like that. I need to get how to work and how to properly use the VNAV system. It's a bit confusing. Even in the manual, it's a little bit confusing. So I'll need to try to watch some videos and see how other people is managing their VNAV on the sim. This is a preliminary stream for something fresh and new. But the goal is to get better with this thing. That's the goal. Drew says you fly other prop planes as well. Yes, one of my other favorites is the Les Saab 340. That's another plane that, I mean, it's a little bit older, needs a little bit more updates. They have recently released a few updates, but that's another plane that's really good on the sounds, the prop animations. I also fly the TBM. That's good. I have the Air 4 Labs King Air 350. That's good. All four of these planes really set the standard for what we want in an X-plane. Getting a little ghosting here with this enhanced sky space. Green Light says all things in time you will get proficient. Big up. Yeah, you're right. You just gotta keep at it. I just don't like looking stupid though, dude. like the aileron thing, that wasn't something I knew before takeoff. Like I didn't know that the gust lock would keep you from your yoke moving the aileron. So we learned something, we figured it out. But that could have easily took me 20 more minutes to kind of figure out. The only thing I wish they had is volume control for individual stuff. Like I think the wind is too loud up front. But if I turn it down, if I turn the interior down, then it quiets everything else. When I turn it down, it makes back here a lot quieter too. I want to hear back here a little louder. I want the cockpit to be a little quieter. So yeah, guys, usually I try to do a couple of legs. This flight is going to terminate in Spokane. As I stated earlier, I do have to go to work tonight, so we're trying to get in a quick stream. We should be back tomorrow. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Maybe we'll leave out of Spokane and go somewhere else. But it will most likely be in this plane. I want to get all of the flight time I can get with it. So we're looking at trying to get a schedule together to put out, to be able to be a bit more consistent and bring you guys some good content. So we'll be probably announcing that soon. For sure. We're gonna try to get at least 2 or 3 times a week. Gio says, bring them wipers up. Hello, the pit will be quieter. Bring what wipers up? What wipers you talking about? The windshield wiper? Ain't no rain. I don't know what wipers you talking about, bro. Wipers you talking about, my guy? But yeah, we're getting a 49 knot crosswind. That's killing our ground speed. So if you add that on, you're over 400. So the bird is pretty decently fast. And again, it's not a jet, so it's designed to be fuel efficient, short distances. And I guarantee you, this same flight with a jet will probably use double the fuel. I could be wrong, but it'll probably use double the fuel. Stop them in the up position, okay? Y'all, I feel like you're trying to get my dude. Why? Why does that work? Hold on, man. Hold on, dog. Hold on, let me pause the music right quick. Does that really work? It does. Why does that work? What does that do? Is it rerouting the air or something? That's weird. That's cool though. That's what I said, Drew. The hell? Why does that work? Let me adjust something right here. Noticing my mic peaking a little bit. Let's adjust that gain there for a second. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea. Why does that work? What kind of sorcery is that? That's what I'm saying, my guy. B1 was talking about it on his stream earlier. Now, I think I seen Captain Canada do it, but I had his stream muted. So, I mean, I couldn't hear what he was talking about at that point in time. This was before the plane came out, but I have no idea why that works. Maybe it's just a hidden gem that they put in just for that reason. So does that mean I can come back on the... Oh yeah, that means I can come back up on the interior a little bit. Oh man, that's a lifesaver. Geo for the win on this one. Geo for the win today. Geo for the win-win. Let's get another flyby. Ooh, are we contrailing a little bit? Oh, let's get the externals up a little bit. Let's see. Crank it up, flyby. That is sexy. Oh my goodness, guys. Hear me. Oh man. I told you. I love sounds. Sounds are as important as the simulation itself. Drew says I'm gonna have to try that in my truck. Yeah. But yeah, sounds are as important as the simulation itself. You got some whack sounds, man. It kind of kills it, even if the thing is study level. It kind of kills it. The only thing I dislike about the Dash 8 series, and don't ask me why, but it's kind of pet peeving me that the strobes are on the tail and the belly and not the wingtips. It kind of ticks a tick that they're not on the wingtips. I don't know why de Havilland designed it like that. Oh, we was contrailing for a second. Oh, it's real faint. You can see it. It's really faint. It's a really faint contrail. We're just at that edge there. Just look at this thing, guys. makes it work. These sexy dash 8. I feel like I need like I said, I flew it like 2 or 3 times, but because I'm live, it feels like one of those moments that we all hope for when we're on the flight. Like something happens and the one single passenger that has 2,000 or 3,000 hours in expert is the only one that can land the plane. I feel like I need air traffic control to get a mechanic to talk me through the process of landing this plane. But we'll try to keep it copacetic. The one thing that I do know is that the reference speeds don't come from the flap setting. Oh, wait a minute. Flaps were never even up, guys. Wow. Let's just be thankful we didn't break anything. Anywho, your flap setting does not dictate, well it does, but how you click here for your takeoff speeds when you set your flaps, here is controlled by the GPWS landing flap setting. So flaps 10, 15, or 35, then you click and it gives you your reference speed based upon your weight and everything like that. At least that's how I understand it. That's how I understand it. Okay, so another question for you guys. On the stream Friday, I know a few of you said that my mic and cam were decent. I noticed that when I watched my replay. Is it better today? We went with a different method to capturing my mic from my game. So hopefully that's fixed. Hopefully mic and face cam is synced. I need to adjust my chroma. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let me know, guys. Voice and cam is the same. Alright, so we need to figure out here. I need to figure out. We're about a quarter of the way there. And let me double check one other thing. Alright, so yeah, once we pass LKV, 56 miles, we go up to flight level 240. But let's see here. Alright, so that's our approach to ILS runway 3 via the Spokane VOR. Or we may change that actually. Let's pull up Spokane chart right quick. I want something. Alright, let me adjust that, Chief. I'll bring it down. Because I saw it leaking. Now let me come over here and bring the game mix down. Alright, how is that? Is that better? Let me know if that's better, my man. Tidline, what's up, my man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. How's everything? All right, Chief. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, so we are fixing to pull up KGEG's charts. Approach to ILS 3. Alright, so if we run the approach transition via the GEG, it's going to have us flying directly over the airport. I don't necessarily want to do that. However, we'll vector ourselves on a downwind. I just want to give myself as much space as possible to be able to at least get us down safely. We are not checked out to fly this aircraft. We are not checked out at all. But, like I said, sending it either or. Sending it. Those of you who was in the stream the other night, did y'all see that that go around? You know, Leo don't normally run go around, but we did. And luckily we did, because we came back around, got stable, and settled down for a negative 96 into where did we go, guys? Into Pittsburgh. Check our status here. We're just crossing out of Northern California. I thought it was playing when it said like 2 hours on the flight time. This is a bit longer of a leg for Dash 8. But ooh, here's a weather update. Whew, look at that. Crossing over into Portland, Oregon. I don't have a cup. And there you can see where the orbix ends, where the V-states pick up. V-states look just as good as the orbix. So you guys been watching everybody else stream the Dash 8. Anyone has some pointers? Or am I the test dummy for us today? Alright, so we're waiting 21 more miles and we will step on up to 240. Show you guys what I'm talking about here. Alright, so here you see our present position. We're just crossing over into Oregon. Let's bring up the thing here. So yeah, we departed Sacramento, cruising at 230. Then we hit LKV. We step up to 240, descend back down to 23. After passing India Mike Bravo. Oh yeah. That's what it is for today. So hopefully it looks like as we continue to the right, this wind is steadily trying to get behind us. We picked up 10 knots. We're almost 250 knots, so that's good. 374 on the ground speed. So we should start to get a wee bit of a push. Start to get a wee bit of a push. I'll tell you what, this alright guys, I'm gonna mess around with my mess around with my what's the name here for a second. Probably my lighting. I don't know what happened. Something doesn't right with it. Alright, I ain't gonna worry about it. We'll fix it. Beautiful out here. Gosh, you can't ask for better freaking view. Alright, there we go. Waypoint alert and 1.5 nautical miles. Let's go ahead and their altitude to flight level 240. Select pitch hold. We'll bring her on up 5 degrees. We'll lose some speed, but we'll gain that back once we get up there. I gotta get some more music from Epidemic Sounds. We'll go over there in a minute, listen to some jams on Epidemic. There we go, flight level 240. We gotta work with this. I don't know. I got my stuff set up in the same manner I always. For some reason, my chroma key is not clean today. Oh man, just look at that. That's an awesome shot there. Alright, let me jump into the... Can I pull this up here? Yes, I can. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get 1200. All right, yeah. So there we go. It gives us our top of descent. Now, what I don't know is if it's gonna automatically descend. I know I have to engage the VNAV, have out selected. There we go. All right, so we're now selected VNAV to VOR. Yeah, see, if I do it that way, it won't give it to me. Huh. Maybe we gotta pass IMB first. I'm not sure how this works. I'm having a real hard time understanding how VNAV works in this plane. See, it's not giving us our top of descent. Alright, we'll have to vector ourselves and just keep an eye on everything. I had it populated at first. It was giving me my top of descent point, but about halfway, fellas. About halfway. Man, that's some good ground textures. I guess the next plane I'm excited for is going to be the Rotate MD-11. I can't wait for that bad boy to come out. We're going to be flying all types of flights with UPS Virtual, FedEx Virtual. That's at the top of my list there. Very top. Alright guys, give me 3 or 4 minutes. I'm gonna run to the restroom, get me a cup, and I will be right back with you. Y'all want this view or you want wing view? or what view you want. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Green light says, yes sir, MD11, man, I can't wait for that one. I cannot wait for that one at all. I want that one almost as bad as I wanted this one. Actually, I think I want that one more than I wanted this one. So that's gonna be super bittersweet when that one drops. All right, guys, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the restroom and grab a cup, and I'll be right back with you. Right back with you. You back, my friend. We're back. We'll take a quick 5-minute break. We got in here now. James, what's up, my man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. So what was we talking about? What we waiting on? Somebody said, yes sir, the 787, let's start X-Plane 12 with new updated planes. Yes, I am with that. I am with that 100%. I'm just hoping that everything is compatible, especially the newest stuff that's out, like of course the Dash 8 and TOLUS, all the TOLUS, it should be compatible. Yeah, so oh look, we got Seattle Center and who is this? What airport is this? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't log into VATSIM because I ain't want that smoke. I can't even get the thing to like, I don't even know, how do I read this message? How do I get that flashing message? I don't know. But it won't I can't figure out how to get this populating something. It's not telling me what I need to know. Alright guys, we about there. We're a little over halfway. Won't be long now. We will soon see if the passenger in the back can land the aircraft. No formal experience, because that is exactly what I am. Let's pause this. Hey, let's pop over to Epidemic Sounds right quick. See what's going on over there. Alright y'all, give me a genre that you all like. We gotta get some new music downloaded. Homie Sticks. What up, Sticks? Sticks to Sticks. What's good, my man? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. So yeah, guys, throw out some genres. What you like? Give me your best music choices. We'll see what Epidemic Sounds have. Got alternative hip hop, mainstream hip hop, pop, jazz, acid jazz, bebop, big band, modern blues, traditional blues. What y'all like? Let's see here. Let's see what we got on the jazz side. This one. Gio says, guys, like and sub. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all get them likes up. If you like and enjoying the content so far, smash that like button. We are a very small mom and pop organization here. We ain't even an organization, we just here. But yeah, if you like the content, man, smash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. I know some of you already did yesterday. But every little bit helps, guys. Every little bit helps. Likes so far. That's what's up. Can we get it to 20? Can we get it to 20? I got 20 something likes on Friday. Can we get it to 20? And guys, if you are subscribing, I don't know that it's going to give me my notification. I have to figure that out. I noticed on Friday stream that it popped up really quick and disappeared. So we'll have to figure that out. Get one of you guys to help me out with that. At least I'm not hearing it in my ear anyway. Captain Nate says I'm rocking with the shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna stay in and fly. That's what I'd rather do. However, not tonight because I gotta go to work here in 3 more hours. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll try to do something tomorrow. Try to do something tomorrow. Go back and download that other one. Add that one to my favorites. So we're 187 nautical miles from Spokane's VOR, so we'll start our descent probably about 45 or 50 miles out. Give ourselves some time. And in a little bit, we'll go ahead and get all of our information input for Gio says I'm hauling ASS to the house to see if I can stream. Yeah, dude, if you come on, I'm in there. You'll give me something to watch at work. I'll be in there, dude. I will be in there, my friend. I like this tune. This is jazz here. I like this tune. Gio, I think you I take it you about done with your route for this evening, huh? I like that one too. I'm gonna put that one on the playlist. Trying to go from Toronto to Boston in the 340. or Jamaica to Miami. That's not a bad one. All right, so we're 171 out. Making good time. Only 358 across the ground. The wind has completely changed on us. It's now out of the right quarter at 21 knots. So we went through that jet stream and it reached around and touched us from the other side. So our approach speed is going to be 134, but we'll reset that as we get closer, so we can take our weight into account. Another thing I wish they do with this plane, at least, I don't necessarily like the tint on the passenger windows. Like, it makes it look kind of dark, in my opinion. Did much sitting from the back. Let's sit back here. It's a lot quieter back here. So my goal is this: in a week's time, I want to be proficient enough with this aircraft to feel comfortable enough flying it on VATSIM. So in between our streams this week, going to try to get this plane in a couple times and try to learn it as we go. So that we can all dash 8 together. Dash 8 it up. Captain Nate, you got to, dude. You got to get it, Captain Nate. You can afford it. It's $80. You got to get it, dude. It's worth it. And it's a change. It's a change up. It's a change up from you know, stuff we normally fly. Reality of there is no good reason not to get it except if you truly can't afford it. It's worth every penny, in my opinion. He says, alright, fine. I ain't gonna steer you wrong, bro. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Don't let my not knowing how to fly affect your decision. It's best that you get it and not know how to fly it for yourself to get the best experience out of it. Greenlight says, I'll wait for the Christmas sale. Yeah, that's a good idea. Get it on sale. To be truthfully honest with you, it may or may not be on sale. They released it so close to the holiday. So, I mean, it could be on sale, but I doubt it. I seriously doubt it will go on sale. But it's worth a shot and waiting until then to see if it goes on sale. But this being their flagship product now, I don't think it's going to be on sale for quite some time. Gio, your birthday next week, dude? That is a good excuse to get it. I don't even know how to set my minimums in this aircraft yet. So we'll swap over to heading mode right quick. I just want to see if we can get the course. It won't even let me, oh, there we go. Will it keep the course for us? Yeah, it'll keep the course for us. Alright, so we'll jump back on LNAV. Oh yeah, we about there, guys. Yeah, definitely. Happy early birthday, Captain Gio. You ain't tell me that when we was on the phone, bro. What else you got planned for your B-Day, Gio? I don't know about y'all, but this jazz is it's hip. Either that or I'm getting old. wife probably planned the day. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all, my friend. James, you're stupid. Either that or I'm getting older. Yeah, you're right. Make me just want to ride around in a convertible with the top down, some slide-ons and some slacks on, with a dress shirt with my shirt unbuttoned just right at the top, with my gold chain showing. Guys, I definitely hope you're enjoying yourselves this evening. Sorry about the delay, but X-Plane and OBS wasn't playing fair right at the moment where I wanted to start the stream. But so far it looks like, knock on wood, so far it looks like everything is working out, turned into a beautiful flight. You guys are acting up in chat. I love it. $100 nautical miles, guys. We'll start our descent here shortly. That scared me for a second. That kind of made my stomach drop, that reload there. Hey, yeah, good music. What's wrong with you? Oh, you don't like my jazz, dude? I don't necessarily like this one. Let's go on to the next one. Leave me alone. Love it, bro, yeah. Cartoon pop out of good old Epidemic Sounds. They got some good stuff on there, man. If I really like it, I download it and put it, you know, so I can play it with my player through the stream, but I was running out of music, so we had to come straight to the website. Nate says he listened to jazz on his long hauls, good vibes. Yeah, it definitely sets a majestic mood in the air. Definitely does. Yeah, reggae is good too, Rock City. Reggae is good too. I don't know. I kind of like my music in the sense of what I'm doing. Like if I'm flying to the islands or Jamaica or any of the Caribbean islands, then yeah, let's put on some reggae. But I suppose it's good for anything. Alright guys, let's get a couple more of these sweet flybys, crank it up right quick. And then we're gonna get ready for our descent. Love it, I love it, I love it. For the win. All right, in about 20 miles, 25 more miles, we'll begin descent. Green light says, good music takes the boredom out of the flight. Yeah, you're right, you're right. And especially like for me, I'm still as a newer streamer, I'm still trying to work on my audience engagement. Like the very, very good people like XP, they are able to engage the entire stream. That's what keeps me from doing long hauls. Because like, how do I talk the entire stream? Sure, you can have a break. But how do I talk the entire stream? And when you add music in, it kind of cuts the ice, gives somebody to vibe, you know, give somebody something to vibe with, and you just go from there. So that's how I look at it anyway. But you're right, it does take the boredom out of the flight. Because if you're not an aviation guy, I think, in my opinion, if you're not an aviation guy, aviation enthusiast, or girl, there's nothing to do up here. There's nothing to do up here at cruise except look out the window. The only other person that may like it is photographers. But me, I could sit up here and fly all day without any music. But you're right, it definitely adds another level of fun to it. I agree with you on that, my friend. Says I've flown 34 hours and 2 days, so the music really helps. And Netflix, yes. Now Netflix, I will do. Also napping. I had, a few weeks ago, I had a guy get on me, because I made a post on the Facebook group, and I said, it was like a 5-hour flight from Ontario over to, I think, Philly. UPS Virtual. I was on VATSIM. There wasn't any coverage. It was late at night, like 1, 2 in the morning. So I was like, once I get up to cruise, I'm gonna lay down and take me a nap. So I just posted it, just being funny. And this guy came and he was just like, oh, you're ruining the experience for everybody. You should be ashamed of yourself and all of this. Tom proving it. I'm just like, there was no coverage. Did you read the post? But anyways, yeah, on the longer flights, I'll even nap. And also great streams like these, yeah. That's what's up, Captain Lee. I appreciate the compliment, my guy. I appreciate the compliment. Guys, we're at 17 likes. Can we get it to 20? Is there any possible way we can get this to 20? Get this thing up to 20, guys. Yeah, Green Light says some people don't have real lives. They're virtually living. Do you, bro? Yeah. If I worked all day and then I still want to fly, like I have to get my hobby. So there's no question about it. But sometimes I'm dog tired, but still want to fly. And I'm like, you know what? Well, I'm about to just do a quick little transcon flight and go to sleep in the process for 2 or 3 hours. Wake up, land, go back to sleep. Easy enough. So we're gonna bring this altitude down. We're gonna start off in vertical speed mode. Bring that power on back a little bit. Let's get the belt signs on. I was already supposed to be down to flight level 230 as well, but I forgot. Alright, so we're looking for 3900, so we will bring it on down to 3900. Oh crap, it's right there. We're gonna have to loop around or something, guys. Like I said, I'm not proficient enough to enter a hold with this thing. If we have to, we will we'll do a manual hold or something. I don't know that we're gonna might not make that. Either way, we'll figure it out. We're gonna get her on the ground. We're gonna send it right on in there. Rock City says, man, I wish life would get back to normal. I'm so busy. Again, girls are flying with HDG always without me to fly. Yeah, we gotta get together and do some group flights or something, y'all. Let's pick up the weather here. I'm gonna get the altimeter a little bit early. But yeah, we're gonna be definitely long on this, so we will vector ourselves around some of this altitude. I'll try to watch some stuff at work tonight and try to find somebody's stream that knows what they're doing and Try to learn a couple more things tonight while I'm at work. Cause I really do want to fly this bird tomorrow. So, all right. So descent altimeters are set. Approaching landing briefing. All right. So our plan is to vector ourselves to burn the altitude, and then come in and try to attempt to pick up the ILS for runway 3. That is our briefing. It's as simple as that. It's not going to be according to any SOPs. It is simply to get us there, point A to point B, and land safely with a decent landing. Cabin altitude is set. Ice protection as required. Descent checklist is complete. Next up is going to be the approach checklist. We will run very shortly. We're coming through 16,000 now. So we'll go ahead and fly over the airport and then loop around into a right-handed downwind, since it wanted us to fly over for the VOR anyway. And hopefully by then we should oh no, did it just activate the approach? It did just activate the approach. Alright. Let's put it in heading mode. Just keep on doing what we were doing. We're vectoring ourselves now into heading mode. And we do have the airport right out in front of us. That's it there. As you see, we are smack dab on the intercept course, but we're too high. So we'll fly over, loop around, come back in for another intercept. And let's go ahead and get ready to bring some power back. Start slowing her down. So we've already switched over into ILS mode. So it is tracking the ILS. We need to set the course on the first officer side, which is going to be 031. Alright, that's set. We'll lose some more altitude. Here comes 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come on. And wing lights can come on as well. And this is very first ILS approach, so we'll see how this works out. We come over the airport. Okay, Drew, I am getting the same weather tonight. I changed some settings in my active sky. For some reason, it was stuck on static. That's why it wasn't changing for me Friday when you were putting the VTAR on. Alright, there she is, right below us. It looks like we're going to be exiting stage left back to the terminals there. We're at 8,000, so we'll extend for a little bit. And we'll come on back around for a right-handed downwind. Let's see here if we can get. Alright, so our speeds are set. Let's go ahead and run the approach checklist. Our altimeters are set, lights are on as required. GPWS flat landing, that's set. Fuel transfer is off. Auxiliary tanks, pumps 1 and 2 need to come on. Standby hydraulic pressure and PTU control on. Oh, that's already on, okay. Hydraulic pressure quantity, we'll check that in a second. Passenger signs are on, caution and warning lights are checked, and cabin is secure. Approach checklist is complete. No caution and warning lights, so we're good there. That's good. Alright, next is the landing checklist. Alright, so we're coming through 5,000. Let's go ahead and come 180 degrees to the right. Stop at 4,300 for right now. Alright, we'll hold about 208, 210 knots. I know, guys, it's a weird approach, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you're learning. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the music out of the way for a second. And let's prepare for this approach into Spokane. This is FlyJSim Spokane, I do believe.
Terrain.
Yes, I know. That's why I stopped at 4,200. Alright, so we'll give her a little bit of power, keep that speed up. My course change? Oh no, there it is, okay. So let me take a look here and see. So yeah, we need 3,900 at our final approach fix. So we'll lose this last couple of hundred feet here in a minute. We'll do that during the base turn. Alright guys, get your landing rates in, what you think this is going to be. Let's hope it's a fairly decent one. She says, let's get it, yep. We're about to send it right on in here. On the right-handed downwind, since we couldn't do the approach properly due to my insufficient training with the airline and not being type rated on the Dash 8. Knot tailwind right now, but we should have that in our face coming in for landing. Alright, so let's see, can we do 7? That's not quite what I wanted to do. I guess it is going, yeah, it's going direct to it. I don't know why I added that breaking point there. Yeah, I don't know that should be like that. Alright, let's go ahead and bring the speed on back a little bit. And let's drop the altitude to 3,900. Out select, vertical speed. Let's do 500 foot a minute. And let's bring the power back. Blew through that. Alright, green light says negative 115. Rock City says 122. Oh, let's hope we can do that. So let's vector ourselves on around. Drop flaps 5. I need to calibrate my daggone flap lever. Right, let's give her some power. Try to get a decent little intercept angle here. I think I'm over speeding my flaps. Let's bring the power back. Definitely probably over speeding my flaps. Or need the gear down. One of the two. Alright, so is it as easy as Harmony approach like that? I guess. Loc is white, so it looks like yeah, out select is showing a glass slope, heading is showing loc, so we should be capturing here shortly. Glass slope is already coming down. Let's go ahead and drop the gear. I don't see that localizer coming over. There it is. A little bit slow. What is going on? All right. I have the airplane. I didn't like that. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, power levers can go to forward. We do not have time to run the checklist right now. Why is this thing so... trim? Alright, we're hella slow, guys. We're gonna try to get stable here. Get back on the glide slope. Cockpit cam. This thing is tail heavy or something. Off. Alright, we're a little high.
Sync rate, hold up. Sync rate. Sync rate.
We have to go around, guys.
Sync rate. Sync rate. 50. Don't sync.
Alright, let's go ahead and go around. Alright, we gotta go around. That felt really weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but that felt really, really weird. It was like the plane. It was like the plane was being really sluggish. I know we were a bit slow, but Alright, let's go ahead and slow her down, let it capture the 3900. And let's go around again and try this again. It didn't capture the glide slope, so I don't know if I was doing that right, but it seemed to be. It seemed to be a bit high at first. She says, "Good call, yeah, man. I'm still trying to learn this bad boy." Definitely still trying to learn her. Let's come to the right a little bit. She captured the localizer, but she did not capture the glide slope. We'll go a little further out this time. Try to give her some time to get stable.
Terrain.
Oh, so it doesn't put it. All right, yep. We need to figure out how to do that. I have zero guidance on my ND after that go around. I can see the hold that's here on the chart, so we'll have to go off of that for right now, because I don't have much time to tinker with it. So we'll get ourselves on another downwind, right-handed downwind. We'll try it again. Get that back on for you in a minute. Better go around and be on the Mama Shark clip. Drew, luckily, me and Gio was just talking about that earlier. Mama Shark isn't subscribed, so I don't think that she would, not unless Gio did some tomfoolery and was like, "Hey babe, he's about to butcher this. You bet this is about to be a really good clip. You better come in here and clip this." But yeah, I don't think I've made it to the Mama Shark status yet. So one thing I noticed, he said she can always make her way here. One thing I noticed is the trim was way down here for nose up, so I wanted to keep climbing. Another thing I noticed, I think I had a little too much. I think I had a little too much flapping. Like, she just did not want to go down at all. The speed was bleeding really fast. So we'll try a flap 15 approach. It's going to increase our speed here. We're looking for 124 there. We're not very heavy at all. So we'll go ahead and start coming down on the speed. Everything else should be set. The ILS is set, the course is set, the frequency is set. I think we might have turned in a little too early because it did not pick up the blast slope. During 5E tanks, hey T, this point it could mean you're doing something good. They said join the ranks. Okay. Like I said, dude, I ain't seen her grace her presence over here, so as much as tomfoolery as I done had, I mean, it makes you feel good, but it would be cool to catch myself on a flip one day. Not today, though. In my defense, I am not proficient with the aircraft. He says if she clips her husband, there's no chance for us, dude. I'm telling you. Alright, let's try to spin this baby around. Let's go ahead and props going. Saying I'm below the glass slope right now. I don't know, am I missing something? I mean, I activated the approach and it just didn't like it. Did not like it at all. And I gotta calibrate my daggone lap axis. Okay, we got it armed again. Reduce the angle a bit. Oh my God. Stay. God damn it. Stay. It's like, no, it wasn't my fault. Clip. You can never pick the day. Well, I'm gonna do my best here, bro. I'm gonna do my best. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed because the plane isn't cooperating. Again, it's the one thing that I like about this plane. It forces you to learn how to fly her. I'm used to 737 Airbus. I'm trying to do it Airbusy and 737 any ways, and it's just not working with this bird. I'm gonna come down on the gear a little bit early. Remember, that daggone localizer came in stupid late, like, it's armed right now. It looks like we should be there on it. There it is, it's coming in now. Alright, localizer is captured. Last slope is still up there, so we should be good there. Just try to, yeah, it overshoots. It waits too late. That's one thing that I'm saying. It overshoots on the localizer. Yo-yoing back and forth trying to keep that localizer. That's what I don't get about it. Try this again, see if this thing picks up the glide. Oh God, okay, I see what y'all did there. I see what y'all did there. Hello Mama Shark, welcome aboard. I see what y'all did there. Okay, alright my guys, I see what y'all did there. I have the airplane. I'm gonna just try not to focus on it. There's a glass slope. Ah, this, I don't like it, dude. Do not like it at all. Bit high on the glass slope, a little fast on the lead wrap. We'll try to keep it right there at that approach speed. Good on the poppy lights as of right now. This thing is a handful. In the reverser range, is it? My reverser's not coming on. All right, we're here, guys. We are here. Oh, the reversers were they were out. That was a handful. I did not expect that. Like I said, the first time was crazy. Then the second time was during an engine failure. And it was a lot harder. So that's about what I got. Alright, we'll exit at the next one. And we'll exit here since Traffic Global is sending these aircraft the wrong way. All right, my friends, welcome to Spokane, Washington. This is my very first time into Spokane. Come over here to one of these gates. Let's stop here for a second, clean up the aircraft, get everything set. Landing lights can come off, taxi lights can come on, and strobes can come off as well. I can go to taxi. Position levers, max 120, that's good. Bleed air, that's good, that's good. After landing checklist, control lock on, transponder standby, radar flap 0, tank 1 and 2, auxiliary pumps off. Yaw damper can come off, spoiler that's done, anti-collision that's done, lights as required. Oh, yaw damper. Alright, let's go ahead and get her over to the stand. Let's watch some replays of that too. What was the landing rate on that? Anyone see it? I felt like it was pretty hard. But this is definitely a bird you gotta tame. I don't know about no greasers with this thing. From what I see and what I hear, you're supposed to fly it into the runway almost like a carrier-based aircraft. From the feels of it, it feels like that's exactly what I did. Alright, so we'll get over here with company. Luckily, this is just a charter flight. No Pack X this evening, and no any of that other good stuff. Just wanted to get in, get a flight under our belt, learn some stuff, hang with you guys, and yeah, it seems like we did that. 490. Woo! That is a record. Alright, so we're gonna come over here and we're gonna park her right up in here. Another thing I noticed, the jetways, I haven't been able to get the jetways to connect to the aircraft. I don't know that they do. Alright, my friends, let's go ahead and engage the parking brake. We didn't start the APU, so let's come over here. Oh, can I not? Alright, let's start the APU so we don't lose power right quick. Let's let that come up. You say it's a good trip. Thanks, man. Seems like you made the fatal error of flaring the Dash 8. Okay, you're right. Landing the Dash 8 is more of you flying it into the ground instead of a heavy flare. Okay. heard you just comment on flying into the ground. I think you pulled up a bit too far, but there's always next time. Good job for your first time, Pittsburgh. All right, roger that. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. And I did notice that I did flare. I felt like I was losing a little too much speed there at the end rather than give it a whole bunch of throttle and get more lift like what happened the last time. I just flared and that kind of sunk her right on into the ground. So we'll keep that in mind and we will try that. We will try that again. All right, let's get the bleed air and stuff on. All right, now we can shut down. Let's pull these all right, feather them and got them down. Woo, you hear the props. All right, let's complete the flight here on Volanta. And then we'll rock some replays, my friends. Yeah, negative 487 Volanta saying. That was tough. It's all good, it happens. Not every landing can be perfect. All right. Okay, there's the jetway. All right, so we not even fixing to wait on that. We about to run some replays. See how this thing looks from outside. It puts all my lights and stuff back on. I couldn't tell if my reversers had actually came out or not.
Yeah, 150. 100.
So let's get a short one from here on the right side. Tunes up. Yeah, that was a hard one.
Unable to find view ID 16.
Let's see what y'all talking about. Yeah, we're gonna have to learn this bird, y'all. We're gonna have to learn it. It's fun though. I love that it's a challenge. See, right here I got low and got scared that I was gonna sink before the threshold. Almost a tail strike. It didn't look too bad. Didn't look too bad. Yeah, that was a lot of flare. I gotta turn this down. This is too loud. My bad. Yeah, that was a lot of flare. Let's see what y'all saying now. That was a lot of flare. Yeah, see, I got scared right there. Yeah, that was like a 3-wire on the carrier. Gorgeous plane though. Gorgeous, gorgeous plane. I don't know what's up with cloud stage. Sky stage right there. All right, my friends, this is the moment where I will leave you. Thank you to every single one of you who showed up, showed out. Had a blast learning this airplane. We're going to continue to learn it. We're not going to let this thing scare us off. And before long, hopefully we'll be proficient with it. Drew Stone, my man. James Bond, Chief Sim Pilot. Greenlight Auto Brokers. Captain Nate. Captain Geo. Rock City Strong. Mama Shark, welcome aboard. Who else we got? Everybody else who came through, hung out with your boy on this glorious Sunday afternoon. We took a first look on the channel at FlyJSim Q400 or Q4XP. A lot more of this aircraft to come. We'll learn, we'll work, we'll try to help each other master this beast. Until next time, take care of yourselves, do something you love, and the sky's the limit, guys. Let's fly together. Deal sticks out. See ya.
I wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a